Alright gamers, time to play some setup. Welcome to today's commentary. I don't remember the last time I had a set of any. I think it might have been quite recently, honestly. But when against Yumi, I kind of really love playing this champion. Maybe the matchup isn't as good as it used to be, but used to be able to just perma-stack souls. But I think that was a lot more when Yumi would want to come out of the carrier. These days, Yumi players don't really want to leave because of stuff like that, where you just get traded on. Like, crazy hard. Like, I mean, I don't know what the fuck's happening. Yumi just sits in the dude and does nothing. Yay, 4 HP and auto attack. Yay. Nice, guys. Woohoo! Level 2 Hicker gank. Yahoo! We're playing League of Legends now. Where is my ability haste? Also, I couldn't resist the opportunity to actually play the lower accurate Senna Lucian lane. I feel like you never get to see these champions play together, so I wanted to try playing them myself. Not that they're necessarily a good combo together. They were kind of fine back when Enchanter was a little bit more of a Senna was a bit more of an Enchanter build. But nowadays, not really the coolest lane to play, but it's not bad necessarily. Always take exhaust when you play versus Tristana. It's too OP against the all and against the bomb. Your team perma fighting. The game is won. Nice, good job, guys. Build the Hecarim, so it's not too bad. It's down to leave the lane a little bit like this. Yeah, perfect. Goodbye. Poor cat. Get the soul. No, I didn't get the soul. Damn, I got the CS and the soul there. League of Legends loves me. Let's push these in. I don't have the gold that I would want on a reset. I actually kind of want to get early healing cut in this game. I need that 800 before I feel too comfortable to take my reset. Soul. This game is just going to be a complete stomp. Although if you watched my last Bard video, we lose these. They have fairly decent scaling champions. It's not like a super free win. We'll probably be fine. Because we also have some decent scalers. The enemy bot lane has decided they don't want to play the game anymore, so won't probably get to lane verse them ever again. Oh, he's going for crab. Well, see if we can have anything to say about that. Maybe the crab is not further enough on the side. Yo, yo, yo. Probably didn't need to flash for that, but I love making sure things are guaranteed, and he was CC'd from the brand stun there. So I thought I kind of would just do it. I don't really need my flash to win my matchup. We're already so far ahead to begin with. Then we bot lane just genuinely can't play versus us. I was curious about the elo of the game, Masters Grandmasters. I've climbed, right? I'm too washed. I'm close. I wonder if the Tristana knew I didn't have exhaust on that all in. He's gonna play to win more here, so we're gonna buy our boots and our A little Executioner's Culling should allow us to roam around the map perfectly fine. They don't have that much kill pressure onto our Lucian. And I have heal cut versus a couple healing champions, we'll just say. Run to me if you can, buddy. Fuck. Dude, they're so mad. Let's see. Didn't even get a soul from the uni. It's been quite a while since I've had this many winning lanes, honestly. I just ulted because I wanted to assist, to be honest with you. I want to keep that KP up, make sure I'm getting that S on the OPG, making sure I'm getting good KDA for the stats page. Don't actually do that, by the way. That's how you throw games. Stats are the most irrelevant thing that you can actually care about in League of Legends. So let's start by looking into our actual items now. Now that we have our Jack of all trades proc and our little executioner learners for making sure they don't really snowball or ever come back into this game. Get a lot of questions about runes and builds whenever I do a Senna video, so I'll just cover my opinions and thoughts now. Hopefully you've made it this far into the video before typing the comment of which should I build, although I do appreciate the engagement. So if you want to ask it anyway, it's fine. I'll thank it. Yeah, generally right now I believe all these set of builds are around even. There's a bit more consistency in going the Area and Enchanter style build, I would say, just because they scale a little better. I think that this build has the best carry potential and the best laning phase. That is personally why I go for this build, is I enjoy Fleet Footwork and how it allows you to stack your souls in the early game, as well as how well and aggressive you can play in the mid and late game when you have your RFC. It just makes it very, very easy to hit and really try to get a lot of damage off. I personally like this build on Senna. I don't think it is necessarily the best build on Senna. It is just something that I like to do because I like to play damage when I play Senna, and I feel like that is more to her core identity as a champion and the champion that I want Senna to be. Whether that's really what Senna is right now is up to Riot. I think she's a little bit more favored into the, Cleaver into Helia's build. With Area, I think it's probably a little bit more consistent. It's fine. I'm not a big believer in Grasp Senna, to be completely honest with you. I would rather go Fleet or Airy. I just never really felt like Grasp has been the greatest rune on her, but if you want to play that style of Senna, you can. It's probably a little bit more viable just because you are a bit more tanky and you do a little bit more with your utility. Senna is a champion whose kit is actually insanely strong. If you didn't know, the fact that you give a slow, a heal, AoE Shroud, the CC, the global, like her kit itself is actually very, very strong. So a lot of different builds and a lot of different styles can definitely work on this champion. Maybe they jump on me now instead. Oh. Bot lane. If it's just gonna be this for the rest of the game, we might put it in post. Oh yes, us with our one grub gaming. Shut down. Yeah, I get an assist on that. I probably should have done it earlier for the brand, but my bad. How much money do I need for Cleaver? Oh, I think we get it off this. Cool, cool, cool. Symbiotic Souls Tristana, it's genius because it makes the Yumi back faster as well. Wow. This Tristana is quite smart. Also, I'm so excited for them to nerf Symbiotic Souls. I'm so tired of seeing AD carries by it.
I hope whatever brought me
Not that it's necessarily bad on AD carries, but like I don't feel like AD carries know how to actually use it well to create lane advantages. Survive lane, so it's... I'm tired of having to see AD carries use their brain. What are we doing here, guys? How the fuck did the Senna live again? Dude. I'm dead. Oh my god, I'm not even dead. I'm dead. Oh my god, I'm not even dead. I'm so sprayed for nothing. I should have followed my Lucian there. If I didn't space like an absolute insecure noob, it would have won that so hard. Also, if I had my Blitzsong properly tucked in. Too many things incorrect there. So my AD carry dies. That's actually my fault. Kind of ironically. I like guarantee my... Fuck it, bro. Hold something. Wasn't even close. Well, I feel like I didn't get to show off why this matchup was actually really good, but you do it at level 1, I guess it's fine. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, the Yumi just kept trading autos with me. Weird. Quite strange, if I do say so myself.
Whatever comes next, it won't be heavy. Or it will. I don't care.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Would have stayed dead if there weren't more work to do.
No way you're getting my flower, buddy. Oh. Okay.
Victory.
Let's see if we outdamage some people. Nice. Hope we are back with game 2, and I decided I would not be a hater. I would try Grasp, because this game actually makes a little bit of sense to go Grasp because of the matchup that we're in. Having the extra, whoops, that's really loud. The extra tankiness from Grasp is probably going to be a good thing. So I decided, you know what, let's give it a go. It's not just like mindlessly hate Grasp, and I do think it is worse, but we'll give it a game. We'll see how we feel about it, and no, game's not really that much sample size to really test necessarily. But in a situation where Grasp is good, is Grasp good, you know? I want to give it a go because of that. They have a lot of assassins. We have a hard lane matchup if we are playing Fleet. Oh, let's see. Is the addedness, tankiness of Grasp and Dying actually worth it? I'm going to be able to keep my soul count up. How will I scale into the mid and late game? Because the laning phase, I believe it will always be stronger to go... well, maybe not always stronger to go Fleet. I will feel like in certain matchups, Fleet, you definitely get a little bit more value. Or Grasp, you get a little bit more value. It kind of depends, but I'm not a big fan of saying like, oh, in certain games, like, I don't think it's really worth for you to learn when to min-max. I feel like it's better for you to just be proficient in one of them. We are getting ganked, aren't we? The 3-camp gank is the deadliest. That's fun. Not really too sad about that. Probably died that gank on Fleet as well. But we get a little bit more value on the end of it. If you think about it. Let me just make sure that everyone's building the same items still when you get Grasp. Yeah, okay. Everything's still the same. Bro, imagine your support getting stacked up on, betraying you like this. My goal here is to just hold the wave. No, come here, buddy.
Ain't good, ain't evil. Big gun though. Resurrection last it made up.
An ally has been slain.
I had one whole wave. Yo, why are you resetting now? You're just denying yourself cannon. Wait, what? Power slip is it? Suppose. That's crazy for him to go bot on that timer, whereas AD carry is getting just out, or mid on this timer where he's getting frozen on. AD carry misses so much for that. It actually allows us to reset in a timer where we probably shouldn't be able to. Because Gragas is coming behind us, but I don't think he is. Pretty good for us, I think.
An enemy has been slain.
Still have a buy advantage on us. Interesting. Very interesting. Hey, there's not much really I can do to the Pantheon there. I think we should accept the 3 creep freeze or whatever they had and really not care. It's not actually going to freeze. We had the wave crashed enough, I want to say.
Ally has been slain.
My lover's a demon now.
Oops. Did take that, but I didn't get punished.
I saved you.
I think I need to play a little bit more with my HP than I think I otherwise would. Wow. Guess I need to flash out there. Where did she get all the... her HP is going to be a little bit lower.
Shut down.
I'll keep coming back. What else? It won't be. Or it will. I don't care.
No way, dude. Why didn't my Jhin wait for the slow to like completely run out? Seems strange. Can't she like kind of combo when it's that close? And also I shouldn't be running to bot lane here. I should be running to grubs. I don't know why I'm bot.
The West runs on con.
Oh, okay, I know why I'm running to bot because I made carries dying. I think once I get to Phage, it'll be like even anyway. In terms of fleet. Okay. I really like staying bottom. I don't think you have barrier. Grasp. I don't think Pantheon can be at this place. I'm not gonna ping careful. Can be at this play. I didn't think his HP was good enough too.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, that's not
An
great.
ally has been slain.
Never killing that guy. I don't have the damage. Merchant's just dead for rotating.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been
It is satisfying schmack. I don't know why that guy's not reset yet. Soulcount's doing alright.
Lucian can beat that old pea shooter. Look at the size of my new piece. Look at it.
been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Not bad, not bad.
Wonders never cease.
We die, but our AD carry gets a kill and their jungler dies. It's pretty fucking good, honestly.
Don't know what the West will look like when I'm done with it, but it'll be better than this. In my very capable hands.
An enemy has been slain.
Holy shit, he almost killed me. Grasp diff.
An ally has been slain. You have been slain.
It's fine, 2 for 1 again. I'm going to these grubs. I need soul count. So I'm not like super weak in my build right now. What's happening here? Aren't you fucking your wave by hitting it?
Not sure what happened.
Shut down.
I'll probably try to get one with Q. Do we really have the damage to kill this guy? So, I eat like pretty poorly. I'm gonna escort area to carry out. Careful. He's not there anyway.
Destroyed in the blink of an eye.
The flash I'm ready to carry, sadly. I don't think I'd kill this guy if I was Grasp or not. Yeah.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Ain't good, ain't evil.
I'm gonna flash there. And I have to stay now because he pushed the wave.
I can grant folks
Ow.
absolution. The rest is up to them.
Ready for the Pantheon ulti. Whatever the fuck that was.
Has been slain.
Very weird looking Pantheon ulti. Yo, fuck off, you weirdos. No! Clearly this guy's dead, right? Punish the disgusting jungler for wasting his time killing me. I'm 0-5, man. Okay, maybe I think I'm just tankier than I am. Maybe I'm just not used to the playstyle as well of this.
I'll keep coming back till the work is done. So my lover's a demon.
Could be, could be.
At least he keeps things interesting.
I just ulted earlier.
Rampage.
I got my soul. I probably won't do much more there. Alright, well, I actually have really good soul count still. For me, whenever I play the Fleet Footwork build especially, like, if I have even soul count, I'm really not too sad. If I'm, like, super far behind or anything like that. Yeah, I should not be walking there. Okay, I should be walking with... Sure, man. Like... Okay, every single one of my deaths, I'm pretty sure it's been a trade kill. So we take those. But I'm kind of running it. I think I missed the Fleet Footwork movement speed a lot.
Wonders never cease, and neither do I.
You can like Q and walk away from people, but now you just Q to slow them, but the amount of time that it takes for you to cast your Q, it feels like you're not really slowing them, you know? Go at him, bro. Okay. Where did that soul come from? Yeah, we can go more if you... Oh, get the rose. Oh my god, if she died for taking that rose, it would have been worth it for her. Oh, I'm pretty sure I lived that Zed combo because of Grasp. But I definitely haven't lived a lot of combos because of Grasp. Like this one. That's actually crazy. Maybe he doesn't have the HP to kill on me. Thank you, Mr. Zinza with ultimate that doesn't want to use it. And this is the slow dude. tragic. Pretty here.
What my resurrection lacked in fanfare, it made up done for.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
The West runs on conflict. Through heaven and hell.
Combo. Alright, let's do a little grasp checking where we're at. We are at 42, which is 430. Oh wow, that's a. Oh. $429 damage. $491 damage, sorry. I like Grasp has been nerfed so many times for ranged champions. I really value the fleet footwork auto attack that much because that's really what I'm losing out on. Then the overall AD from Jack of all trades and Biscuit and alacrity damage, which to be fair I don't think is very much. 29, almost at 90 HP.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I'd be coping if I'm saying it's just strictly, or like I just like it. I mean, it's not coping to say I like it more. I wouldn't say it's bad. Why are we on Herald right now, by the way? We're gonna need to run it there if we can. Yeah, man, you had to hit the first one for this play to work, I think. I think I'm not actually supposed to do that Q, and normally I love doing that Q. You kind of go crazy that fight. The extra tankiness was nice, but I'm saying the extra tankiness, like I'm like a massive amount of HP tankier than I normally would be. But if you factor the fact that I have factor in the fact, nice man. If you factor in that I have biscuits and those give what, 30 max HP, or is it 20? I think it's 30. I'm not really like necessarily that much tankier than I would be. And the healing on this is also pretty shit, just like Fleet's healing is kind of shit a lot of the time too, so. Love getting the Otacon with the Senna Q. The Senna Q that is meant to be timed off smite to get my souls as fast as possible. Interesting. All right, well,
Your turret has been destroyed.
we're definitely strong within the game. I don't really know what I want to go next. I usually go IE. Looks like a lot of people go Edge of Night with this build or Shield Break. Both those kind of suck this game. Yeah, we are probably just gonna buy our... Oh, wow. Oh, he's used me to style on my team.
Ally has been slain.
But it's just a pawn for the Zed. I've noticed that everybody who goes Grasp Senna infinitely ends the early game and then they just come back mid-late game, so maybe it's just stronger for that. I don't know if people fuck up the driving, by the way. I have yet to fuck up the driving since they buffed it, like, a year and a half ago. We're probably gonna end it if we... We're probably gonna end it. Okay, I'll aim for the second tower, man, my bad. Guess we just literally end. It's kind of sad, I wanted to play more of this. I think if I get used to the playstyle a little bit more and like I'm not actually tanky, like in my head I have resolve so I should be tankier than I am. Maybe it'll work a little bit better. I think both are fine. Yeah, I think both are fine. I mean, they're so similar, I feel like, at the same time. I do feel like I have a way stronger early game with Fleet, but I feel like sub matchups you definitely need. Definitely need the what am I getting invited to? The matchups you definitely need the oh, sec. I want to see my damage. 15k. Yeah, let me look at the stats while my mid laner is trying to make me do stuff. Yeah, they're really similar win rate wise. I mean, I think it's probably just a personal preference thing. But Masters Plus. Masters Plus, same thing. Really similar win rate wise. Honestly, I can't really tell the difference between the two heavily. I would say both are completely fine. I think I'll probably still go Fleet. I think there's certain matchups you kind of has to go Grasp because your matchup's just too hard to use Fleet in. But yeah, I didn't really get to fully play mid game, which kind of sucks. So hopefully I'll be able to try this another time. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye.